A certain scenario, I like to use this one the most, especially when my regional coordinator is around because it's about him. But he was out golfing a couple weeks ago, and somebody who had just a little bit too much to drink came around the corner with a golf cart and hit him. Alright, so next thing you know, he's in the hospital, he's confined for a couple of days, follow-up treatment, casts, stitches, everything to work. Now, that's a little bit more serious of an accident, but to give you an idea how it works, you got $120 for that initial visit. Now, he has major medical insurance, so it covers most of the costs except for the copay. You still pay him the $120 on top of that. For each follow-up treatment, that's another $35. He was admitted to the hospital, that's $1,000 lump sum that they give you just for being admitted. Now, he wasn't in intensive care, but if he was, that would have been $2,000. Intensive care also pays you a little bit extra per day because you do cover your hospital stay per day, $250 a day. Now, things like appliances, crutches, casts, things like that, we give you $125. It typically only costs about $20 or $30 after your major medical insurance. Now, does everybody in here have major medical insurance? The company. Now, you guys have pretty great benefits here. We go to a lot of companies every day, and you know, based on what you guys are offered here, that's a pretty good deal. So with these plans, you might actually be making some money if you have children. It's a no-brainer. Usually children are covered 100%. What's it? Oh. Yeah, for everybody with dollar signs clicking in their heads that have children, please do not hurt your children. Our job is just the process of things, so I'm not going to ask any questions, but I'm sure I feel like at some point we'll see 7 claims a week coming in. You're going to wonder why they're paying out over $1 million in claims a day. So, that's a good reason why. But also, what's unique about major medical insurance typically only covers about 100%. Major medical insurance typically only covers about 40% of the cost associated with certain things. There's a lot of out-of-pocket, non-medical and medical expenses. So if you think about family transportation, lodging, you guys are on vacation, maybe you're hurt in the hospital, whatever the case may be. Your family comes to stay with you. They got to travel a certain distance. Maybe they have to stay overnight nearby. We help cover those expenses as well. Up to $600 for parking, gas, tolls. $125 a night for a hotel nearby. It does have to be a certain distance from your home, so that's important to remember, but we do cover that as well. So if you guys are paying co-pays, deductibles, getting follow-up treatment specialists for a little bit extra money, this plan is definitely a no-brainer. I'm sure everybody's encountered that in some way. And even if you are a very, very careful person, you can't account for somebody else that's very reckless, like the person on the golf course that hit my boss, which is a great story. But
not my boss, but
yeah, not my boss, but he loves that story too. But in terms of the enrollment process, it is tough because you guys are very busy to get you to come down and see us down in the conference room. We're going to be in the Franklin room, I believe, tomorrow all day, and then in the Copley room on Wednesday. We're going to be there the rest of the day today until 5. What we are going to ask you to do is, in these packets here, on the very last page, these are informational packets. And we went over most of the stuff already, but there are interest sheets in there. That's actually your raffle redemption ticket form too. So when you guys hand those in, if you just stop down later on, we'll give you guys